Hello guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Paths by Zapier in our introductory Zapier 101 series. Welcome, and let's dive right in. This feature is one of Zapier's most powerful tools, especially for people who manage multiple apps or deal with complex workflows. If you've been looking to take your automation skills to the next level, you're definitely in the right place. Imagine every time you encounter a repetitive task, there's a way to automate it, saving you both time and effort. That's exactly where Zapier comes in. With its powerful feature called Paths, you can create workflows that adapt to different scenarios based on predefined conditions. This is especially useful for businesses, creators, freelancers, and anyone who wants smarter automation that doesn't follow a one-size-fits-all structure. First, we'll start by heading over to Zapier's website. Open your favorite browser, type in zapier.com and hit enter. Once you're on the home page, you're going to want to log into your Zapier account. If you don't have an account yet, don't worry. Signing up is super straightforward and free for basic use. The free plan is great for testing and learning before upgrading later, especially if you plan to build more advanced workflows. Once you've logged in, you'll find yourself on the Zapier homepage. This is your dashboard, where you'll manage all your workflows, or as Zapier calls them, zaps. To start creating a path, we need to navigate to Assets. You can find this by looking at your dashboard for a menu on the left-hand side. Look for the option labeled Assets and give it a click. The Assets area is like your automation toolbox, giving you quick access to everything you've built or saved. Next, browse through the menu to find Zaps. Yes, zaps are like recipes that instruct how data should be moved and transformed between your connected apps. Clicking on zaps brings you to a new screen where you're going to want to locate the Add Steps button. This is where you can build upon your existing zaps and integrate even more functionality. If you're unsure where to start, Zapier also provides a gallery of templates that can inspire you or help you get set up faster. With Add Steps open, you're now ready to explore the Paths feature. Just type Paths into the search bar. What are paths exactly? Think of them as conditional steps that allow your zaps to perform different actions based on specific criteria. They essentially act like decision trees within your workflows, branching out based on the data or conditions you define. For example, you could route leads based on their location, send different emails depending on user choices, or update different spreadsheets depending on the type of information submitted. Once you've searched for paths and it comes up in the results, click on it to add it to your zap. It's like having a personal assistant that knows exactly what to do, no matter the situation. By setting up different paths, you get to dictate multiple potential outcomes within one zap, making your automation much smarter and adaptable. Zapier allows up to 5 different paths per step in many plans, which means you have a lot of flexibility to build highly customized workflows. That wraps up our quick introduction. With paths, you have the added advantage of crafting complex workflows that can intelligently adapt based on real-time data. Whether you're scheduling workouts, managing emails, or organizing tasks, paths empower you to streamline processes effectively. Dive in, explore further, and unleash the full potential of automation with Zapier. Don't forget to test your zap after adding paths. This ensures each condition triggers exactly the way you expect. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other videos in the Zapier 101 series for more helpful automation tips and tricks. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what Zapier features you'd like me to cover next.